This is the kind of conference matchup where you could say they're out of the records, except both teams are having outstanding seasons, coming in ranked in the top 25. Looking forward to this one. Welcome to beautiful Falcon Stadium at the foot of Rampart Range in Colorado Springs, home of the Air Force Falcons. As we'll see the number 19 team in the country, the Syracuse Orange, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Air Force Falcons. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The Falcons will kick this away to get us going. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So Syracuse's offense is going to get the chance to start this game off. And the reason why this is one of the games of the week is you got a receiving core that's just been lighting people up. So hard to stop collectively, but they're running into an elite defense that's filled with confidence too, Kirk.
Yeah, Chris, I'm going to turn it around a little bit and talk about, I think, the offensive line. We know what the receivers can do. Will the quarterback have enough time against this defense to be able to make the throws where he can try to expose the secondary? That's the real challenge. Can you protect the quarterback to give these receivers a chance to make plays?
Sophomore with a strong tackle there. Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings. We expect a tight competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact that we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end.
Bringing pressure. That's caught. It's Roberts. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Punt team ready to boot it away. And here's the fair catch by the return man. So the Air Force Falcons offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. Well, last time out, this quarterback had a huge game, mostly leaning on the tight end. So obviously the defense is going to try to focus on that. But, Kirk, can they slow him down today?
Yeah, that's the big question. This tight end has the skill set where he can make you pay no matter what coverage you play. Defense has got to do a really good job of jamming him at the line of scrimmage, not letting him be the difference maker again today. Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
Caught over the middle by the tight end. And tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
The Falcons are on the move here. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Important second down play coming up. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Brought down, but it's past the line of the game.
Boy, good tough running here by Air Force to be able to pick up the first down. It's a lot tougher to move the ball down the field when you don't have that passing game. But Air Force always shows the ability.
Here he goes. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have first and goal right there.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defense coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot. But I think the reality of seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make...
And he's got it. Touchdown, Falcons.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Roberts. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. So the Syracuse offense has back out onto the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out. So looking to put something together. Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
And the result is going to be a safety.
Man, that is a big-time play for this defense. Not only do they get a couple points, they get the football back as well. That should give these guys a spark and some momentum.
Return is brought down at the 28, and your Air Force Falcons will take over.
Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. Gives it to the back. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage. Second down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Makes a quick grab. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. The receiver makes the catch. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down.
One of the great things about this offensive scheme is how they spread the defense out, put a lot of pressure on them because they create a lot of space in the middle. They've been able to get the ball to this slot receiver time and time again.
Second and 10 now from the 48 after that incompletion. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Tackle made, but the game moves the ball to the 30.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
And he will be stuffed for no gain. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
And the runner takes off to his right. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
They look to throw it here on second down. He's looking deep here. The ball is picked off. He's bringing it back. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year, and he was not going to squander this chance.
On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. And is intercepted. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
They'll take over first and 10.
Quarterback still with the football. Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run.
It's a nice job by this defense. They saw option, actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You can tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Oh, look at the quick cut. And that play moves the ball across midfield. First down now from the 42. The offense will set up on first and 10. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Offense now behind the sticks on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, the timing of this screen pass just seemed to be off. The defense almost waiting for the ball to be thrown. He had nowhere to go by the time he caught it. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Has
pass falls incomplete on the deep shot, but there is a penalty marker down. Let's check it out. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. And here comes the punter onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the second time. He was hoping that would check up, but a big bounce sends it into the end zone for a touchback. First down, looking to throw the football. He's got a man down the middle. Tackle made after a big gain.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Catch made in space. Look out. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. Delivers quickly to the left side. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
Well, this is textbook defensive back play right here. He's in phase with the wide receiver. And the thing that I love, and a lot of defensive backs don't have the ability to do, he gets his head turned around, eyes on the quarterback to know when the ball's coming to allow him to knock it away.
This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Tackle just short of the goal line at the 1. What a run. And the Falcons trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And it's caught. Touchdown, Air Force.
We give all the credit here to the play caller for this touchdown pass. 1st and goal from the 1-yard line. Everybody expecting run. Instead, you throw it, pays off for a touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And he drops back in the gun. Quick throw complete to the tight end. It's the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Defense will make the stop of what will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. Well, Kirk, Air Force has the lead here. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the first quarter stats. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Oh, the pass rush gets home. They bring the punter onto the field now.
That's the 3rd sack now, and we're not even to halftime. The offense is losing. They're getting whipped up front at the line of scrimmage. The offensive coordinator better make some adjustments, or this thing could snowball.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Falcons' offense is on the field now. Their last possession was a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive. Can the defense come up with answers this time? Catch made on the out route. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Receiver makes the grab. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. That completion makes it second down. An inside give now from the shotgun. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. The Falcons hustle to the line to run that hurry up. Using the ground game here. Taylor has the handoff. He'll be brought down to the 46. Good enough for a first down.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is,
and he throws his third interception of the day. Not much on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 41. Handoff here from the shotgun. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Now it's second down here. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. On the run here. Lets it go. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. Punt goes out of bounds. Looks like they'll spot it near the 15. Here comes the Air Force offense back on the field now. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. They bring him down right at the 20.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Pass falls incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They stop him for a 2-yard gain, which will bring up fourth down. And the Falcons will come to the line looking to convert on fourth down. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. And he will make the first down, tackled at the 26. A new set of downs after that completion. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. The Falcons looking to punch it in here. It's first and goal.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line.
Boy, Chris, I thought when he took off on his scramble, I thought he had a chance to maybe get it to the end zone. But the defense does a nice job. Yeah, they gave up a couple yards, but they...
And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Falcons. But they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Syracuse offense back on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Locates the tight end. It's complete. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Receivers are bunched together. Second down, looking to throw it. Quick completion to the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. They punted 4 times already, on the verge of a 5th. They can't convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. It's an out route, the catch made. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. Syracuse getting set now with a 1st and 10. Wants to throw it. The pass rush closing in. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. Finally brought down to the 13-yard line. An enormous gain puts him in great scoring position. Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. Looking to throw it from the red zone. He's running out of time here. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
We're finally able to stop him. The quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Oh, almost intercepted in the end zone. An opportunity missed. But it does bring up a 4th down here. Coach electing to go for a field goal attempt. The field goal is good.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Syracuse, 3.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And here comes the Falcons offense back on the field. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. So 2nd and 7 at the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Oh, my gosh. Would he love to have that one back? Open receiver downfield, and he misses him. That's where you go back to the receiver and say, hey, man, that one's on me. I'm coming right back to you.
The pass knocked down by the defense. Incomplete.
Chris, to me, it looks like the quarterback here on this 3rd down is a little bit undecided on the coverage. Looked to be uncomfortable in the pocket. This play never really had a chance to be completed against zone coverage.
It's picked off again, the 4th for this QB today.
Oh, Chris, against zone coverage like that and the ball thrown deep down the middle of the field, you've got to layer that throw in. Very challenging throw, requires a nice touch with a strong arm, and the quarterback that time just did not make the throw.
Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Looking for his big tight end. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. 1st down here for this offense. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Pass is caught. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
Well, it's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender, makes a nice throw and a 1st down.
And they're trying to punch it in here. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Syracuse. They're set now to try the PAT.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start the 25. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And that pass falls incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Picks up the first, looking for more. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? They tackle him all the way down to the 15-yard line. This offense is knocking on the door now. Massive gain, moves the ball into the red zone now. They'll set up 1st and 10.
And this guy is as fast as there is in college football, and it's so much fun to watch him when he gets out in space with room to go. And you just know the home crowd is loving this.
Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Air Force. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size, and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Yeah, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Pressure is coming. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there. Syracuse lines up quickly. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. A deep shot to the left side. Makes the grab inside the 30, and he's still running. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25. Syracuse getting set now with a 1st and 10. He's looking to throw. Running back grabs it on a screen. They finally make the tackle, but it's going to be 1st and goal from the 6. Now a chance to cut into this lead before halftime. It's 1st and goal. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. The quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. Send the back in motion. And it's a direct snap. Moves out of the pocket. And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues. Touchdown, Orange. And the defense joins the scoring party now. Kicking team out for the PAT try. And there's the point after. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And here's the return from inside the 5. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. Picks up some blocks. Can he make it? Yes, all the way to the house. Touchdown.
Will not be stopped. Talk about putting up points before halftime, and they're really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
And he makes the grab, a successful 2-point try, and they bump the lead up even more. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Fellas, by the looks of things, we've had one enjoyable first half in Colorado Springs. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player.
Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Falcons' offense is on the field now. First down, looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the catch. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time. After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Catch is made down the middle. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
Man, and with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
And the Falcons pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking for his big tight end. He's got it with room to run. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. So getting nothing on first down makes it 2nd and goal from the 8. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. On the move now. Trying to get the throw off. And he throws it away. A smart choice that time. But it will bring up 3rd down.
Good adjustment here by the defensive coordinator. Let's face it, it's been a tough game so far for this defense. They've given up a ton of yards and touchdowns through the air. This time they figured out a way to affect his timing, and they get the pressure to hit him before he can make another play.
The coach is not feeling the field goal attempt. They're going for it on 4th and goal here. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Makes the grab. A chance to score. Touchdown, Falcons. Still no answer for this offense.
Well, this guy has a knack for the end zone, doesn't he? That's 2 touchdowns for this guy today, and I don't know if he's done yet.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. So the Syracuse offense heads back out onto the field. Handoff from the shotgun. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
You know, in that era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
1st and 10 play coming up. We'll try the ground game here with the running back. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play. 2nd down after that previous play. From the shotgun, drops back. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be 1st down yardage. The punter has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on 3rd down? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking deep down the left side. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Touchdown, Syracuse. This quarterback on fire today.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Syracuse, 24.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. Here comes the Air Force offense back on the field now. The passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball for 31.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the...
Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Air Force.
Well, that's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
52, Syracuse, 24.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Here comes the Syracuse offense back on the field. It's a quarterback keeper. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up.
Oh, my gosh, give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position, playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight, couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. They've got him in the backfield, nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. And the punt team now on to kick it away.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
And here comes the Falcons offense back on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Not much on that play, brought down short.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Marked out of bounds, but it's another big game. This air attack, no problem moving the ball up and down the field today. They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Direct snap. Oh, he loses the football. And the defense comes up with the football.
Oh, what a play by this defense. Trailing in the second half. Really, the only way you can get back into this game is create turnovers. Ball's on the ground, they pounce on it, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
Finds room at the 30. They make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone. Syracuse is now operating in the red zone. They'll run it through. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. They'll hand it off. The running back has been busy today, but not much to show for it. The defense all over him again.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down. And here comes the field goal unit onto the field. Knocks that one right down the middle.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Syracuse, 27.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Falcons' offense is on the field now. The last possession, they coughed it up, but it only cost them a field goal. And here's the handoff. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Wide open downfield. Breaks into the clear. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Falcons.
Such a well-designed play here by this offense to find a way to get the ball to the gifted tight end. He's got the size, he's got the speed, he's a difficult matchup, and here he shows he's got the speed to take it all the way into the end zone for that touchdown.
59, Syracuse, 27.
Bringing it out, it's Roberts. And they stop him at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. And the back now goes in motion. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Oh, and he can't bring it in. A chance for a takeaway. But one of the star players on this defense couldn't make it. Second down after the incompletion. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball. Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Looking for a man deep down the left side. He makes the grab. Breaks free in the clear. Inside the 20. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Orange.
Chris, the timing between the quarterback and the receiver here is exceptional. Great route here to sell that post to the inside and then break it off to the corner. And the quarterback anticipates it well, puts it on the money for that touchdown.
59, Syracuse, 34.
Returner choosing to field this one. And the return man brought down. That's decent yardage on that return. And to begin the drive here, set up at the 30. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. Following the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 30. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a 1st down. 1st and 10 now. Clock running, final minute of the quarter. Ball handed off. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Grab by the receiver. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. That's enough to move the sticks and give him a 1st down at the 41.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the 2nd half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 and a 1st down. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. They open the 4th by going to the air. Over the middle and incomplete.
Hey, I get the passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
And tackled after a small pickup there. The come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Defense is coming after him. Wide open downfield. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Air Force.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So the Syracuse offense heads back out onto the field. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stop pull behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
On the run, he'll let it go. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. He's in the clear. The 30. Past the 20. That's a massive play. Moves the ball to the 14, and just like that, they're in scoring position. This offense showing their explosive ability. One huge play, and they're set up in the red zone. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Man, this defense just flies to the football. So gap sound up front with a defensive line and linebackers coming downhill. Safeties involved. One of the best run defenses in college football.
The pocket breaking down. Missed his receiver. It's incomplete.
Boy, Chris, it has been tough sledding today for the old man under center. At this point, you just hope he's able to get out of this game healthy.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. And it's hauled in with a tight end and a corner route. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Using his legs, it's Roberts. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
Boy, that is some determination by this offense here. Picking up a new set of downs on the run. The call works out perfectly. You just needed 2 yards, you pick it up, and now you've got another chance at points.
That's a dangerous throw. It falls incomplete, but this defense almost had a 2nd interception today. Nothing on that play makes it 2nd down and goal from the 2. And the quarterback keeps it here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
That's just exactly how you coach it from a defensive standpoint. You string the quarterback out to the outside, make him indecisive. By the time he makes a decision, the rest of the defense is coming in. Nice tackle for a loss.
There's no one to throw to there on 3rd down, and now it's a 4th down coming up. Well, a field goal here does them no good, so the offense stays on the field. They'll go for it.
Now, this defense has done such a great job of disrupting the timing with his quarterback and his wide receivers. Sacked in multiple times, consistent pressure, just dominating performance.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And that catch is hauled in. He'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. With the 1st down from the 17, more comfortable position for this offense now. 1st down, looking to throw the football.
Chris, another accurate throw by this quarterback, and this guy has just been on fire all game long. Over 200 yards passing, but more importantly, making great decisions for this offense and put them in a position to win this game.
And he stopped after gaining 4 yards, so 2nd and 6. Quarterback making some changes at the line. He'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Catch made on the out route. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback. The Falcons starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Slides a quick throw. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. 2nd down after that completion. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Short throw complete to the tight end. Now here he goes. The tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. 1st and goal from the 9. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. And the Falcons come to the line with 1st and goal. Looking to throw again. Caught by the receiver. Touchdown, Falcons. This offense cannot be stopped.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play called, and continuing to put points on the board.
Extra point splits the uprights. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Here comes the Syracuse offense back on the field. This has been a demolition, a monumental beatdown. Time to just put the controller down and walk away. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Running out of time in the pocket. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down. The punt team making their way on the field. He's on to boot it away now. Returner decides to fair catch this. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. It's a fumble behind the line. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
This offense just blew an opportunity. Have a nice lead here in the second half with the football. The last thing you want to do is turn it over, and they put the ball on the ground and now give your opponent a chance to get right back in this game.
Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Touchdown, Syracuse. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Well, first of all, I'm impressed that the user has not turned the game off and reset. They're playing it to the final whistle. And the offense is following your lead by playing hard and gaining some confidence for next week. You're not going to win this game, but I'll tell you what, you're a trooper.
And the return starts just inside the end zone. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Finds his target. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Here's the 2nd down play. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They've got him down, but the offense gets the 1st down they needed to just run the clock out.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a 1st down.
They bring him down, but that is a crucial 1st down. They could just run out the clock in victory formation now. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the